Okay, so I got the first tire on. I haven't aired it up or anything. I'm working my way up to that, but most of this stuff is self-explanatory. You put the flap in with the tube, use baby powder, because everything's sticky and, you know, rubber doesn't slide around much. And then once you get the ring, you got to clock the ring properly. These are Firestone RHP type 2-piece lock ring wheels. This Ford. This goes on my F-350, 1964. The wheels say 63 or 4. They're stamped right on there. But anyways, on the lock ring, you can see, I'll show you on the other one, but it has 2 narrow points. So this ridge right here basically turns into nothing right here. Then it comes back out, and on the opposite side, it's the same thing. And what you do is you position that so that this notch is 180 degrees out from the valve stem over here in this the middle of that hole right there. And then I put a clamp right here to hold it tight, so all of it was forced that way, away from the 2 notches in the inner lip. Okay, I don't know about all this terminology, but that's the only way it's going on. And then you get your bar and you put it under this notch and you pry it over, and you start on this side because it's offset for a reason. You apply enough pressure on this to bar it over, hit this with a mallet, and once this starts to seat, you just mallet the rest of it over the rest of the way to the other half where it's indented in that inner ring. And that's it. So now it's mounted. It's not aired up, but it's mounted. So the next thing we're going to do is lube up both sides with the tire lube. It's in that bucket. It's basically soap that doesn't hurt rubber. And then we're going to wrap a chain around it. This is grade 80. But any chain will do the job. I don't anticipate it flying off or anything, but that's what people worry about with these. These are not Widowmakers. These are not split rims. I've done all of those back when I was a kid. I'm 65 now. I was doing these on big rigs and every sort of pickup truck that had split rims or 2-piece rims. I did it all. But I'm not trying to be heady. I've basically forgot how all that worked, but I'll be cautious. I'm going to wrap a chain through the holes and hook it. And if it does for some reason fly off, what you do is you watch it when you're airing it up. Give it 10 pounds, then 20. Go in increments and make sure you tap the ring in here so that it's centered. It has an equal gap all the way around. I don't know if you have to do that, but that's what I'm going to do. And I remember focusing on that back in the 80s when I used to do these. All right. I hope this helps somebody. They're no joke. You got to be careful, but they're not. You don't have to be afraid of them. I'll say this: if you're afraid of them, don't do them. Go take it somewhere else. All right.